You're in alignment. Congratulations. Which means clarity is on its way to you if it's not here already. Clarity is coming for you. So be encouraged, be expectant, be excited, knowing that like you are right on path, you're right on time. Clarity is coming. It really will come. It really will just drop in your lap. It really will. Because you're in alignment. You're in alignment. So and whether you perceive yourself to be a spiritual person or not doesn't even matter. The point is you're made like how you are on purpose. Like you're you because you're supposed to be you, and you're made that way on purpose. You don't have to. Not all of us are supposed to be like each other, like communist China. We're supposed to be different. Like that's part of it. Help is on the way. So for whatever your purpose is, whatever your thing is, your divine team is backing you, whether you can sense it or not. Spiritually, you have backup, and then you're also going to have backup in the physical. How exciting. Because your divine identity is needed at this time. Your divine identity, it's time for you to step into it, to activate. Ooh, this is big news right now. This is big news. Psalm 126, a joyful return to Zion. So this is a song of ascent. Okay, that means going up, like graduation, like promotion. This is huge. Do you hear this? This is such a huge message, and I'm like honored to be delivering it. I'm honored to be delivering it. Okay, Psalm 126. Man, this lighting is bad, but who cares? Okay. So the whole thing about Psalm 126 is I would enter into Psalm 126 long before it was my reality. Just the whole concept of like, we were like those who dream. And the whole thing, it's so funny when the Lord brought back the captivity of Zion. So supposedly in the story, really how like most theologians like see it, it's like, well, they were taken captive. And then, so when he returned the captivity, as in set them free back to their homeland, blah, blah, blah. But the thing is, I always thought about it like, and I know this is it's gonna be a little bit of a mind stretch, but go with me. Think about like the real spoiled horses that have it so made in those expensive stables and they're not just like being, like rented out or whatever, taken care of by people that are paid. No, I'm talking about the people who own the stable and like who love horses. Jesse Drent is one that I'm thinking of specifically, and the way he loves his horses, like he loves his horses, like they're his children, like, and like they're his partners, and like they're his like life divine team, right? His horses are part of his divine team, are they not? Okay, so think about how like those horses, they live the best life. They live a better life than some children that I know. Unfortunately, that's not cool to say at all, but the point is, he's like, they have the best medical care, they have the best help. He gives all of them a very specific and perfect diet according to their needs. They get whatever like they need or want, you know, like they're just treated like freaking royalty, okay? So that's what when I've always read when the Lord brought back the captivity of Zion, I always thought of it as being like you're being brought back into the luxury of the wealthy, beloved, like your lover, like not, and that's where it's so crazy, because like unfortunately this human existence fraught with despair and brokenness, that it's like I can't use a parent analogy, I can't use a lover analogy, I can't use like, because there's so much brokenness in all of these human relationships, or at least, you know. So anyway, but imagine it being the dreamiest of dreamy, of like your best friend or your most caring, loving, affectionate caregiver, whatever it is, like you're being returned to that, to where all of your needs are met, where luxury is meeting you, where you get like no matter what you need, it's provided, because the person that is caring for you has everything. And they don't, but it's not in this controlling kind of way where they're like divvying it out to you according to like to make you narc dependent on them. But no, it's not like that at all. It's just like literally whatever you need, and it's the most freeing. It's not this kind of like where they're like, praise me so that I feel validated. It's not that at all. It's just like you literally are the freest you've ever been, all of your needs are met, and like this is good freaking news. You want that. Like you want to be there. You want that kind of existence. And it's so good that it feels like living in a dream. It says we were like those who dream. Then our mouth was filled with laughter and our tongue was singing. And people are like noticing like the Lord has been good to them. Like what? Like whoa. Like wow. You know, it's noticeable to people, to the onlookers. This doesn't go unnoticed. It is so big. It is so full of glory and like abundance and luxury and more than enough here now that people notice. It's noticeable. And you feel like you're living in a dream. You're like, is this real life? Is this still real life? Because this feels like a freaking dream. And it's like, have you ever been in such a surreal experience where you can't help but just like laugh because you're like, this is crazy. I can't believe this is happening right now. And like, you can't help but laugh about it. Like that is what this whole vibe is giving, because you're in alignment and the clarity is going to come through and the help is on the way and your divine identity is activating right now. And don't stress out about like, if you don't wake up tomorrow with something crazy like happening. You might. Don't count it out, but at the same time, like, don't panic if it just unfolds in a gentle, nice way, because like, wouldn't that be nice, you know? And remember, okay, strength. I'm getting two things here. First of all, like, you will be strengthened, like you've already developed the strength to be able to trust yourself with the blessing. Did I talk about that already in this? About how your divine identity and the alignment require, you know, you want to go through the things that you went through. You had to go through the things you went through because it strengthened you to be able to have the perspective, the knowledge, the context, and the respect, you know, the healthy, humble respect for receiving all of this gracefully and in humility, you know. What else? Well, congratulations. This is a huge moment. I'm honored to be a part of it. If you are new here, welcome. Wow, congrats. And I am so excited to find out what you are gonna do, who you are. Like, who are you? Who are you? Like, please tell me. Stay in touch. I'm looking at like, oh wait, here it is. I'm laughing at, I look like I am a pineapple with this snake plant behind me. I just started noticing that, but anyway, so stay in touch. This is SeedSoilWater, and I'm honored to be here, and this is good news. So anyway, let me know. Come back to this video, like save this video and let me know like what plays out after this announcement met your timeline, because chances are you just shifted timelines. You probably feel it, you probably know it, and this is probably just confirmation to stuff you already know and are experiencing. But I'm stoked for you. Your divine team is backing you, and let's all remain and cheer for each other as we take this next part of the journey. Okay, be blessed, be well, be free.